Hey there, this is Marissa with Marisa Moments. So at the end of the last video, or wherever I posted, talking about being unattractive, watch it, don't watch it, doesn't matter. I had mentioned, or Spirit had me mention about successful versus unsuccessful, right? And what I received behind that is, and I've mentioned this before, but Spirit keeps kind of bringing it back up, is that we have this idea of success, well, first and foremost, based off of finances, right? Based off of monetary wealth. And even the way that we carry ourselves externally, because you must be successful if you have a nice fit together, right? Or if you're nice and cleaned up and looking rather smart and dapper, right? But what I receive is that a lot of these things is, the trend is that Spirit is saying that we are in bizarro world. What we deem as being up is really down, and what's down is really up. So our version of success, let's take Hollywood because that's the easiest illustration to point out. What I receive is that they are struggling slaves. Now, woof, okay, that's ancestral. That makes me a little uncomfortable to say that, but we're going to persevere. We're going to push through, and we're going to say this message. What I receive is that they are so stressed and bent on the accolades of others, of receiving the checks, and fearful of cancel culture, right? Just based off of, they have to mold themselves and model themselves based off of what they believe to be most palatable to their audience, right? So it traps them. What I see is that it traps them in a certain respect to say they're like typecast. And for those that do decide to step outside of that one like role, then they have to plead on the blood of Jesus, essentially, to be able to still remain successful. And sometimes that's why I receive, there's a lot of like one-hit wonders, right? There's people that are successful in one era, but then they're unable to carry it through. Whereas there's other people that are able to carry it through, but that's because they have to morph with the times. And it's not necessarily because they're being organic to themselves, right? It's because they are tap dancing for society. Now, is that success? I don't know, maybe. It depends on your viewpoint. It depends on what you deem as being successful. It depends on what you deem as being important. But the bottom line to this bottom line is we have to get outside of these labels, because the world is transmuting. Everything is turning. And you just want to be wary of where